Hi Capricorn, this is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for stopping by. So I am here to do your general reading. This is going to be for the month of February 2021 for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. So we're just going to go ahead and see here what is coming in for you Capricorns in February. What is the energy within and around you? So of course, this is very general. It's not going to be for all of you. So just take what feels like it resonates with you. Take what feels like it's right for you. And do keep in mind that this could be picking up on your environment as well, or somebody who's around you. So if it's not you, then it could be somebody else. All right, so let's go ahead and see here. So Capricorn. So I'm going to make these a little bit shorter just so I can get to the love readings and do different types of readings. So we're going to try to keep this a little short and sweet update here. So what is the energy, Spirit, please, for Capricorns in February 2021? What's coming in for you? What is the energy around you? What can you expect? Anybody who's currently tuning into this reading, what is the energy here? Okay. So let's see. So what's going on for Capricorns in February, Spirit? Ooh, we have the Queen of Swords and we have the Moon here. At the bottom of the deck, we do have here the Ten of Wands reversed with the Eight of Cups reversed. So, this does feel a little bit heavy here. I mean, for me, the Moon with the Queen of Swords is very much of a contrast. So I feel like some of you are really going to be cutting through any illusions. It's like you're going to be cutting through anything that is buried beneath, or any fears or any illusions or any maybe even secrecy here. Because with this Eight of Cups and the Ten of Wands at the bottom, this is about really struggling to evolve, or struggling to maybe let go of some guilt, some pain, some regrets, some worries with this Ten of Wands here, taking on too much. And with the Queen of Swords, I actually really like this energy here now, because this is really about with this butterfly. See, she's holding one of these butterflies with the sword and the light. This is about getting very clear, getting crystal clear on whatever aspect this is in your life. We're going to get some more information here, but there is something about having to discern at the moment, use your intuition, and to really cut through here. We actually have the Firefly in reverse, which says illumination. So kind of like that light right in the center of her sword. Something has been not fully illuminated for you. It's almost like you're at odds with something. Some of you could be at odds with logic versus your intuition too. Kind of getting like a realization here. Maybe some of you are settling into a realization that has been a long time coming for you. We do have self-love here. Yeah. So I feel like this is going to be an aspect of using your heart, it's not so much your heart, but you're using more of your self-love to illuminate any any darkness, or illuminate, I just got this like really heavy feeling in my throat, illuminate any shadows here, because beneath the self-love we have emotional flexibility in reverse, and we do have here Kuan Yin too in reverse. So it's like there's been this block within your heart for a lot of you, with all these pinks coming through too. And so this could be some form of, it's like there's a requirement here for you to cut through what is weighing you down, what is keeping you burdened, what is keeping you maybe in a state of rejecting the truth or not wanting to see the truth. And so anything that has kind of tested your flexibility emotionally, I feel like you are needing to come to terms with. And that's what this Eight of Cups and the Ten of Wands is too. Because for me, the Eight of Cups is about evolving. It's about walking away. It's about disconnecting. But it's also on a deeper level too, what we're kind of carrying from within. What types of emotions are we carrying? What disappointments are we carrying? And so for some of you, there's this feeling of needing to let love enter, or needing to, you know, remove, again, the illusions, or remove anything that is not clear, anything that's not crystal clear to you, or that is not allowing you to grow, especially in your heart space, grow within your connection to source, grow within your connection to spirit, within love. This is what you're going to be working through in February, is to really cut through that here. So lots of pinks, lots of heart chakra, lots of softer energies. Let's see what this, let's clarify this moon. For Capricorn, please, what is going on with the moon here? What are you cutting through? February. King of Cups reverse and the Temperance card. This is actually really, really beautiful, because I feel like it's going to open up a lot of healing for you. With the King of Cups reverse here, who's this King of Cups reversed? Oh, Capricorn. Nine of Cups reversed, the Ten of Cups at the bottom. So for some of you, this could be a person. Okay, it could be a water sign for some of you, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. And for others of you, this is just an aspect of your emotions. Like this card says here too, emotional flexibility. It's like you're allowing this beautiful temperance and self-love here to come through, this rainbow and the butterflies again here. But it's something about this that I feel you're having to cut through. So it's like we can't cut through, or we can't see the way to the rainbow unless we cut through the vines. You know, it's like I'm getting a visual of vines wrapped around a rainbow. Like we have to cut through the unnecessary first. And so there's this feeling with the King of Cups in reverse here too. And I keep seeing this Nine of Wands reversed. This is about this exhaustion that some of you have been in. With the Ten of Wands, it's like you're reaching a moment, or you're reaching a breakthrough here. And for some, this is going to be a breakthrough that's going to require you to disconnect from something in order to heal, in order to, you know, again, kind of allow the blending, allow the healing, allow the temperance to come in here. And for others of you, I do feel here, I want to get a little bit more information for this King of Cups, because I'm not sure if it's a person or not. For some of you, it might be, but I think for others of you, it's just about your own emotional, because there's a lot of emotions here. I have strong Cancer and Pisces energy too, with the Nine of Cups as well. Lots of cups, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, Moon, King of Cups, and this emotional flexibility. This is all very rooted in allowing emotional healing to take place. So if this is going to require the truth and honesty in a relationship, if it's going to require honesty within your own emotions, this is what you're going to be working through in February. Yeah, we have attachment here. So there could be an unhealthy emotional attachment that some of you are working through. Because for me, the King of Cups with the Nine of Cups, both to be in reverse like that, that is kind of a level of emotional imbalance. So either somebody who keeps taking from you here without giving anything in return, or you have not been realistic So what's going on for Capricorn in February? Can we confirm, Spirit, this information? Yeah, yin and yang. That's beautiful because it's the temperance too. Lots of balance is happening here. What is going on for Capricorn? Yeah, I do feel like this is in regards to a relationship here, or just the idea of relationship, the idea of what you're looking for in a relationship here. We have caring connection in reverse, especially with that King of Cups, Nine of Cups, something that was not growing emotionally, especially emotionally, something that was not facilitating a level of harmony and balance here. We have adjacent possibilities. So who's this King of Cups for Capricorn? Yeah, a lot of you are just really wanting to emerge from your garden. It's like whatever you've been attached to here, I do feel it is, yeah. So for most of you, I feel like this is about a man here, or a male, a masculine, who has been either overly attached to you energetically or physically, or you have been attached to them. And I feel like February is coming through as a month for you to take your sword here as the Queen of Swords and not necessarily harshly cut things or anything like that. This is more about discernment. This is more about, this is more about discernment, moving from, it's like this butterfly is showing here again. So it's like you're moving from this point to the pasture. You're moving from where you're currently at to the pasture in order to be free, to roam free. But it's more about freedom to allow healing. So for some of you, it's like you're going to allow the doors to open. So whatever you've been, it's kind of like if you've been in a trapped room. It's kind of a weird analogy, but that's what I'm picturing. It's like if you've been in a really dark, trapped room and there's been no lights shining through, you've been kind of under this, maybe for some of you, illusion, or for others of you, you've just been under this very, it's like you have not wanted to face the truth, or you have not wanted to cut through the illusion. And now what you're doing is you're opening the doors. You're opening the doors in the dark room to allow the light to shine in, which is then going to allow the attachment to whatever has that you were attached to disintegrate. And then I feel like you're going to be moving into this place of yin and yang, balance, harmony. So depending on your situation, this could mean that it's going to allow healing to occur in those relationships that have been in that dark room. Okay, and then for others, you are just going to open up the possibility to enhance your own self-respect and to heal from a deeper level, to allow your emotions to allow your emotions to open up, allow your heart to open up. So some of you have been too restricted when it comes to what you have been holding very tightly onto, or who has been holding very tightly onto you. And this is what you're going to be opening up here with the emotional flexibility. You're allowing the light to shine in to the darkness in the doors in your heart. So something is going to maybe come about in February that's going to allow you to see through this, or to allow you to speak your truth. For some of you with the Queen of Swords, maybe you're going to just have the courage to communicate something to somebody. Maybe you're just going to have the courage to discern in your own reflection what you need to do, and what you need to what actions you need to take to get to this rainbow, to get to this healing. Because if this feels like a very calm energy, it feels like you're moving into a place of balance and tranquility. And then because of that, you're going to ultimately allow balance to occur in your relationships, because it's not going to be one-sided anymore, or it's not going to be built on emotional unavailability. So let's get any final messages for Capricorn in February. Yeah, throat chakra. So this is going to require for some you actually communicating your truth, or using your words somehow here. We also have solar plexus chakra, and we have heart chakras. There's a lot of chakras coming through here. I do feel like for some of you here, this is about a spiritual connection. either from your past or that you're currently dealing with. Again, for some, you might be wanting to harmonize this, or this is going to be what's required for you to harmonize this. We have hold your head high. Yeah, accept the truth. Very much about truth for you, Capricorn. Very much about truth, about stepping into the Queen of Swords character and having to cut your, detach a little bit from your emotions to be able to see things from a more logical viewpoint. And then I feel like you are going to ultimately hold your head high here in your decision to move forward and to go towards this greener pasture for you and go towards this beautiful healing. And then from that point on, you're going to be in a much better space to receive and to give, and vice versa here, because something has needed to kind of come out. It's been like a very suppressed or repressed energy that has needed to cut through, and this is going to be what's going to happen here. Visualize and imagine your dreams. So yeah, it's kind of like it's about visualizing a new way of opening up, a new way of dropping the burden, and allowing new growth to take place. It's kind of like a plant that has been smothered, or it has not allowed, you have not somehow allowed something to grow, or because of fear of losing it, or because of fear of detaching from it. And a lot of times we do this because we bury our pain, or we bury our truth, or we bury the truth about somebody else, or somebody does this to us. So it's like you're no longer going to be in that place of the dark room. So let's get the final card here. What's the advice for Capricorn? Yeah, diving to new depths. There's a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what is really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is that you are truly feeling about your current situation. Yes, and this is a number 2 card here too. There's a lot of duality, yin and yang. So for a lot of you, this is possibly about a connection, a soulmate connection, maybe a twin flame connection, or just how to balance what you're looking for in love in a yin and yang type of way, releasing codependencies, releasing anything that has not allowed that balance. And we have, wow, 22. Take note. Your answers are being given to you. Quieting external noises and excessive noise will give you the best chance to hear what is being offered. Exactly. It's going to be this with the Queen of Swords. It's like it's silence. The Queen of Swords, I'm visualizing, is very silent at the moment, but you're cutting through the silence. You're cutting through in order to allow the new growth to take place. And this is what you're being asked to embrace, because it feels more like a positive change. It feels more like this is going to allow a lot more healing and balance to come into your life in multiple ways. And this is going to be the energy surrounding you in February. So I hope that this could help you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great month, and I'll talk to you next time. Much love.